Hi friends, it's Mrs. P here. We are going to start working on our science topic for our first trimester today. And actually the assignment that I'm going to give you today is actually a 3-day assignment, and you'll see why once I go over the directions. But like I mentioned to most of you, I think last week when we were chatting, this is the topic for our first trimester in first grade. It's called Sky Watchers. You can see a lot of different little pictures here. They don't all look the same, but they all have something to do with the sky. So, your job for today, which is Monday, and tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and Wednesday, will be to go outside and to check out the sky, because one of the first things that we are going to talk about is what do we see when we look in the sky. Now, when you do this, you are going to need this paper, and it's upside down because the bottom part I can read, the top part I cannot, and here is why. You are going to have to do a little bit of work before you go outside and look up at the sky. What you'll need to do is you'll need to take this paper, and an adult, of course an adult can help you, and fold it in half. So now when I look at this side, the words are in order. And when I look at this side, the words are in order. Okay? So, and there's already a line there. You just fold it right down the line. Okay? And then before I do anything else, I am going to go to this side of the paper, and I have to be careful. I have to keep my paper open in the middle. And again, an adult can help you. I'm going to go to this side of the paper, and I'm going to cut up the line, but I'm going to stop where I folded my paper. Okay? I'm not cutting all the way through. Look, it stops halfway. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here with the next one. I'm going to cut up the line. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you're doing the same as you did with the first one. Okay, like this. And now what you have done is you've actually made a little flip book. I can flip this one up. I can flip this one up. And I can flip this one up. Okay? Once you've done that, on this side it says name. You're going to write your name. I'm going to write my name. And you guys know sometimes I do it the long way and sometimes I do it the short way. Today I'm going to do it the short way. So I wrote my name, Mrs. P. And then this is why I'm going to give you 3 days to do this project. Your job is to now go outside and look at the sky in the morning, which today is Monday and morning's probably already passed. So you probably can't do this square today. You might have to wait to either tomorrow or Wednesday to do this square. You're going to go outside in the afternoon and look at the sky, which you could do today. And you're going to go outside in the evening and look at the sky. And when we say evening, I know that right now it gets dark pretty late. I'm talking like go outside maybe like 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night and look up. So basically I'm saying go outside and look at the sky when it's dark. So your job for the next 3 days is to pick one of these squares or rectangles each day and go outside and look up in the sky and see what you see. And then have an adult help you, because here's what I want you to do. On the front part here, I want you to put 2 things that you see when you look up at the sky in the morning, 2 things that you see when you look up in the sky in the afternoon, and 2 things that you see when you look up in the sky in the evening. Now, maybe you might have something that's the same in each of these boxes. Maybe you might have something that's different in each of these boxes. Remember, you might even be going outside and looking up at the sky on 2 different days. And the sky may look one way the first day you look, but it may look completely different the second day you look. Okay? And then what you're going to do is the adult that goes outside with you, whoever it might be, let's pretend that I'm going to go outside 8 o'clock in the morning before I jump on for our Zoom meeting. In the morning, I would write 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to look up at the sky and I'm going to see what's up there. And I'm going to write down 2 things. So I might look up at the sky and I might say, I see blue sky. So then I would write that right here. And then maybe as I'm also looking up, maybe by chance, a bird flies overhead. Okay, I could put that down. He looks like he's up in the sky. So there's my second one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to open up, and inside here, you're going to draw a picture of the sky in the morning. Okay? And then the same thing. You're going to go outside in the afternoon, one of these 3 days, and look up in the sky. Write down 2 things you see, and then draw a picture under here of what it looks like. And then on your 3rd day, go outside in the evening, have an adult help you write down the time, write 2 things you see, and then draw a picture underneath to show us what it looked like. My plan is that after we have done this on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, on Thursday, we are going to make a big list of what it is that we saw in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. And then we'll be able to compare and see if they all are the same, or maybe some of them are different, or maybe some of them only show up certain times of the day that we don't, sometimes we see them and sometimes we don't. Okay? And remember, like I said, if I wanted to do afternoon on Monday, do evening on Tuesday, and do morning on Wednesday, that's fine. You don't have to do them in order, okay? Also, for our first day right now, I am going to put up a little video, and it won't be long, about what you might see when you look up in the sky. So before you do any of these 3, I want you to just watch my video and think what you might see. And I bet you guys are pretty smart, and I bet that you'd be able to predict some things that you would see in the sky. But you might also go outside and look up and find something that maybe you forgot was in the sky. Okay, so stretch your brain a little bit and think about all the possibilities of what you could see. On Thursday, like I said, I'm going to give everybody a little checklist, and you're going to fill in what you saw in the morning, what you saw in the afternoon, and what you saw in the evening. And then we'll go from there. Okay, friends? So I'm really excited. I love this science unit. It is my favorite one. So get these next 3 boxes done within the next 3 days. And then on Thursday, I will have a new video, and we'll touch base again, and we'll start talking about all the things that we see. All right? If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I can't wait for Thursday to hear all your answers, because you'll be surprised. People will say some things that maybe you didn't think of. All right, scientists, see you soon.